Good morning, students. Welcome once again to your English class. Children, often we have seen clothes hung on the clothes line to dry, fluttering and swinging wildly in the wind. The poetess Charlotte Druitt Cole has described this movement of the clothes on the clothes line in an amusing way in her poem, The Clothes Line. Let us read the poem together.
The clothesline. A clothesline or washing line is any type of rope, cord, or twine that has been stretched between two sticks, outside or indoors, above the level of the ground. Clothes that has recently been washed is hung along the line to dry, using clothes pegs or clothespins.
The clothesline. Hand in hand they dance in a row, hither and thither and to and fro. Flip, flap, flop, and away they go, fluttering creatures as white as snow. Like restive horses they caper and prance, like fairy-tale witches they wildly dance, rounded in front but hollow behind. They shiver and skip in the merry March wind. One I saw dancing excitedly, struggling so wildly till she was free. Then leaving pegs and clothesline behind her, she flew like a bird, and no one can find her. I saw her gleam like a sail in the sun, flipping and flapping and flopping for fun. Nobody knows where she now can be, hid in a ditch or drowned in the sea. She was my handkerchief not long ago, but she'll never come back to my pocket, I know.
Let us understand the first stanza. Hand in hand they dance in a row, hither and thither and to and fro. Flip, flap, flop, and away they go, fluttering creatures as white as snow. The poetess here is talking about the clothes hanging on the clothesline. To her, they look as if they are holding hands standing in a row. But when the wind blows, they dance merrily in different directions. She also says that the clothes flap and make a noise. She compares them to the white birds that fly in the sky. Let us read and understand the second stanza. Like restive horses, they caper and prance. Like fairy tale witches, they wildly dance. Here, the poetess compares the clothes hanging on the clothesline to restless horses that are leaping and hopping with happiness. She also compares them with fairy tale witches who dance wildly. Rounded in front but hollow behind, they shiver and skip in the merry March wind. Children, imagine how the clothes on a clothesline look when they are filled with wind. Yes, the clothes appear to be bloated and look rounded in front but are hollow behind. And they shiver and shake and appear to dance merrily in the strong winds of the month of March. One I saw dancing excitedly, struggling so wildly till she was free. Then leaving pegs and clothesline behind her, she flew like a bird and no one can find her. The poetess describes one of the clothes as a person and says that one day she had found the cloth dancing excitedly and struggling to escape from the clothesline. Suddenly, that cloth managed to free itself and flew like a bird, so far that no one was able to follow it and find it. I saw her gleam like a sail in the sun, flipping and flapping and flopping for fun. Nobody knows where she now can be, hid in a ditch or drowned in the sea. The piece of cloth looked like the shining sail of a ship as it flew in the blue sky. The poetess tells us that the cloth was flipping, flapping, and flopping away with happiness. It flew away so fast that nobody knows where it disappeared. Where do you think it would have gone, children? It may have fallen into a ditch or may have been found by someone. Even it may have been taken by a bird for its nest. Thinking of the worst that could happen, the poetess wonders whether it is hiding in a ditch or may have drowned in the sea. She was my handkerchief not long ago, but she will never come back to my pocket, I know. It's only in the last two lines of the poem that the poetess reveals that she was talking about her handkerchief that flew away not very long ago. She is sure that it will not come back to her and it is lost forever. The poetess begins the poem on a happy note with clothes dancing on the clothesline, but she ends it on a sad note with her handkerchief flying away and never coming back. That's all for today, children. Now open to a fresh page of your notebook. Write the date in the margin and the name of the lesson as the heading. Write down the notes that are given in the PDF file neatly in your notebook. Thank you, children.